You're looking forward to the comeback fight.
Do you know something? I'm not to tell you the truth because I think it's a fucking farce.
Yeah.
Because they've said he can't show any aggression then. That's
well,
like
why are they doing that? What's
because
the point of it?
it's going to show Roy Jones's brilliance.
Right.
Roy
but
Jones.
You can't knock him out.
He can't. He's not allowed to throw a heavy punch. People aren't paying to see Roy Jones's brilliance.
No,
people are paying millions of pounds to see Mike Tyson decapitate Roy Jones.
Yes.
That's what you're paying to see.
100%.
The referee has said any aggression will stop in the fight. He was supposed to fight September the 11th.
Yeah.
Right.
They've moved it back now.
They said Mike had trained for 3 rounds. He's going to knock Roy Jones Jr. out in 1 or 2 rounds. Maybe 1 round, 60 seconds, 90 seconds like Spinks. You know what I mean? 60 seconds like previous opponents. But then they said no aggression. So Mike hadn't trained for 8 rounds.
Right.
So he's had to go back now to prepare diligently for 8 rounds of boxing, which isn't going to suit Mike Tyson. 8 rounds of boxing will suit Roy Jones Jr. because he'll be shown his finesse, his class, middleweight champion, super middleweight champion, light heavyweight champion, and a version of the heavyweight title against Ruiz. It's going to show his brilliance. Well, he's getting 10 million. Mike's getting minimum 20 million. Plus they get money from the pay-per-view. But the basic fee is 10 million and 20 million.
So why is it going in favour of Roy Jones?
It's not in favour of Roy Jones. It's to make a fair fight. To make a fair fight, because Roy Jones cannot stand and take a punch off Mike Tyson. Roy Jones got knocked out by Andrew McAnally. He got knocked out by Tava. And they're not punches in the league of Tyson. No disrespect to Roy Jones, he's 51 years of age. Tyson's 54. You know, they're both past that best. But Mike Tyson's like George Foreman when he done. George Foreman done more of. That punch is there. And if he lands that on Roy, I cannot see Mike Tyson being able to pull a punch. He doesn't have to pull a punch. Costa Motto used to say, what Mike lacks in experience, he uses in aggression. Even with Mike, what he's achieved, he's still not as experienced as Roy Jones. Roy Jones is 4 times champion of the world at 4 different weights, an Olympic silver medalist. Tyson never won an Olympic, remember, he never got to the Olympics. He got beaten by Henry Tillman in the Olympic trials. Tillman when I got the gold. He knocked out Tillman as a pro. But the thing is,
do you think he'll just let go though and just?
Of course he will. Of course he will. But then Mike will be disqualified, and there's going to be a little bit of controversy, and Mike's going to lose his temper. And
how can they let him fight? Because the style of fighting, the way he fights, is an aggressive way.
Yes.
Pressure fight.
You know,
he doesn't know any other way. Mike Tyson wants to fight you in a phone box. Roy Jones wants to box you on a football pitch because he wants that massive area to do his moves and do his sidestepping and his slick skills because he's a skillful boxer. Do you understand? Mike Tyson is a skillful fighter, and the exhibition belt is going to suit the skillful boxer if the referee says no aggression. And already it's caused an issue because the fights have been put back 2 months. And I've been speaking to Tyson and his people. You know, Mike hasn't prepared for an 8-round boxing exhibition. Mike is prepared for a 3-round annihilation. 1 round, 2 rounds, maximum 3. That's all Roy Jones can do. Maximum of that power, at that coming in him, with that aggression. Do you understand? I couldn't see it last time. I wasn't being disrespectful to Roy when I said 2 or 3 rounds. Realistically, 60 seconds. First decent shot. Left hook to the body, left hook to the head. Bosh. Jones is gone. Gone. But Mike's not allowed to do that, Liam.
No, it's just, man, I don't see the appeal now of the fight because of that.
Boxing's gone ludicrous. They've got Pacquiao fighting McGregor, which is a joke. It's like a table tennis player trying to win Wimbledon tennis. He was embarrassed against Mayweather. Mayweather didn't go to 2nd gear. Right? And it was a farce. They've got Mayweather now fighting this YouTuber.
Logan Paul.
What a crock of shit. They're fighting each other. Hundreds of millions.
But I don't think it would
YouTubers fighting for belts now, aren't they? You've got YouTubers.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're already agreeing to it. The fact that it's even talked about is ludicrous.
It brings in the money.
Yeah, it's money. It's money. Do you understand? But what it is, it's YouTube fan base, which is a bigger fan base than the boxing fan base. Do you understand? Because what we're saying about the bare knuckle. The bare knuckle is more accessible now, and they're doing it with boxing on this. What's the boxing? The YouTube channel that's showing the boxing, Davin or something like Dazin. Right, Dazin is showing the boxing. The Sky Sports and Box Nation only has a minimal audience. Because not everybody has Sky Sports, not everybody has Box Nation, but everybody has access to YouTube.
Yeah.
Whether it be on your phone, whether it be in a computer
That's
in the
where the
library.
money is now.
Yes, that's where the money is, right? Dazin is doing it with the boxing. They've got the boxing on YouTube, the bare knuckle on YouTube. The mass audience all over the world. People paying a $5. 1 billion people paying a $5 is 5 billion. Do you know what I mean? You try and get it on Sky Sports, you're not going to get 1 billion people.